Hi everyone, Carl Gould here. Welcome to Exhibitor University, part 2 of our 3-part workshop series. Welcome. The purpose of our Exhibitor University here and part 2 is going to help you build a bigger and better list, close more deals, maximize your show traffic, show your business in its best light, and learn the secrets of the master close without becoming a pushy salesperson, and how to maximize your booth. Okay? My name is Carl Gould. The reason why you are sitting here is because you were invited here either by the promoter or by us to learn how to maximize your booth traffic and your booth results. This is part of Exhibitor University. We're at part 2, so if you've been to part 1 and you go to part 2 and you go on to the 3rd part of our series, you can receive your certification as a professional booth salesperson. So I thank you for committing the time. I know it's probably early in the day for you, or late in the day, or the weekend. Certainly it's a time that's a bit uncomfortable. It's not the normal time that you would be out doing sales training. So I want to acknowledge you for taking the extra effort to build your business and increase your results. So in order for you to get the best value out of this presentation, I need your permission. I need your permission to coach you if I notice some things that you're doing that are working very well, and if I notice some things that are not working so well. So do I have your permission to be your coach for the next 40 minutes? Super. Great. Well, what we're going to learn today is based on the book that I wrote in 2010 called The 7 Stages of Small Business Success. And that has been the process that we use to coach our clients and help business owners and salespeople increase the results. So this is part 2, called Mastering the Art of Closing the Deal. Part 1 was how to get qualified buyers into your booth. Now we want to master the art of closing the deal. So have you ever wished that your traffic were better? That you had more qualified people that were coming? And do you want to know the secret of getting people to come into your booth and be curious about your business concept? Well, of course you do. That's why we're all here, right? So now we want to learn how to convert those candidates into cash, how to maximize the results that you're going to get from a long weekend on your feet, usually on a concrete floor that by the time you're done, your knees are going to be knocking, and how to follow up and follow through. Because in the end, closing a deal is about who follows up the best, the quickest, the most methodical, and the most precise. That's the reality. So now we're going to talk about the 4 buying styles and how people make decisions. A magic phrase that relates to everybody, and we've seen this magic phrase make their way into the sales literature of a number of business concepts, which is great. So we see a number of you using it. And specific follow-up techniques that will allow you to align with the buying styles of and buying patterns of your prospects. So what I'd like you to do is, because you're about to become the master of closing a deal, I'd like you to turn to your neighbor, give them a high five, and say, you are a master of the art of closing the deal, and I find that quite sexy. Go ahead.